Hey y'all, it's me, Edie 1988, and
that guy with the kid.
oh God, we haven't heard that in a long time, right?
Yeah.
And Johnny Pooh Face. John does have a YouTube channel called That Guy with the Kid that he never uses. He put up like random,
like 5 good videos.
I don't think it was 5. He put up a video of like him playing. Oh God, it's flooded over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. He's talking about in our Jesus Lord.
Okay, calm down.
He's talking about in our it's definitely flooded here. We just come back from a birthday party and it was like 40 minutes away. And anyway, oh, and that's a rat. Oh Lord. Okay, so
he's out of the car in the road.
yeah, he is. Yeah, he's out of the car in the road. That's the same thing I'm saying, Kane. But we're here for another. No, we're not gonna do that. That's not safe, Kane. So, oh yeah, I think he's talking about that guy with the kid, but I think he put up a video of him fighting our old dog Clumsy and probably Lily too and something else.
Well, not a real fight.
He wasn't really dog fighting, he was just playing with him. Anyway, we're here for an episode of Real Talk with the Rices. We've not seen y'all in forever. And yes, I'm gonna get right into it. This discussion is going to be about me, Emerald, being called a Nanny. I have to spell it out because if I say it around Kane, he gets really upset and he screams. So, it's been happening a lot recently, especially since having Kylan. I used to get asked, you know, are those your kids all the time? Oh, what'd you say, Baba? I'm not the nanny. Who am I? I'm just a mom. That's right. He gets so upset. I spelled it out because usually when I say it, he's, you're not the nanny, you're the mom. So, but he usually gets upset, and rightfully so. I've been getting asked a lot lately. First of all, you know, people always say, and I'm going to say this first, there's a big difference between are they your kids and are all those kids yours? Because a lot of people think I look really young to have 3 kids, and hey, I'm going to agree. So a lot of people say, are those all your kids? So that to me, just think, like when people say that, they're just implying that I have a lot of kids to be 26 years old. But when people say, are those your kids? Of course they're saying, those that look like they can be your kids. So, and usually that's what people follow it up with. So I'm going to give you an example. I was in the grocery store, what, 3 days ago now, John? And we ran into, like, Kane was in daycare when I was in undergrad. He was in daycare for about 4 months. And this sweet little old lady used to watch him in the room. Like I said, that was almost 3 years ago. Well, it was 3 years ago. And so, yeah, we're in Food Line in the grocery store. And I ran into her, hadn't seen her in almost 3 years. And she could not believe that Kane was as big as he was. So she's just talking, and there's this girl in line. And she's already rushing us along because she told us she was about to get off. I didn't like that because I should not know that she was about to get off of work. But anyway, so she told us she was getting off, and I was, fine. I was, keeping cool, calm, collected. And then she says, hold on, are those your kids? And mind you, she's like, the side conversation. So I'm like, talking to the main chick, the lady I know right here. And then she's like, oh, are those your kids? So I'm looking at her at the side of my eye like, yeah, like, why do you care, pretty much? And then she says, oh, but they're so YLLOW. So that automatically like drove me insane because I don't want my kids growing up saying I'm YLLOW or I'm REDBONED. Like y'all can tell we have to spell a lot around here because we don't want our kids, to pick up on some of the things we talk about. But anyway, I don't want my kids saying I'm YLLOW boned or RED boned, that kind of thing. Like that drives me to drink when people talk that way. I cannot stand when people say that. This drives me insane. So I like brushed her off. Like I said, she was a side conversation. And then she proceeds to say, what did she say after that, John? She asked me, she said, they're so YLOW. And then she says, what's your husband? Why does she care so much? Anyway, she says,
she said, what are they, MI?
Yeah, what are they mixed with? Yeah. And I said, oh, my husband's Caucasian. And then she says, oh, they're so cute. She says, they're so cute. I don't know how that happened. Y'all, it took everything in. Lord, I swear, if Miss Barbara wasn't like pushing 70 and just, I hadn't seen her in a long time, I believe I would have lost composure. And I don't want to do that for my children. Like, I don't want to snap because I have a temper. Like, y'all probably would not know because I obviously don't show the videos, but I have a very, very, very short fuse with ignorance. And I don't want my kids growing up to think that's okay. And like, I don't want them to think that it's okay for people to talk to mommy any kind of way, but I also don't want to come off as like confrontational. So, but like I was talking to my friend Jordan, she's like, Emerald, you just need to get confrontational. She's like, you don't have to be you know, all up in her face, screaming, ready to fight her. But let her know, you know, that's not okay. So Jordan even got all the girls' info down and all that stuff. And she said she's going to call the grocery store and report her. But that's just one instance. Like, we were eating out a little while ago, and a woman, like, she was staring us down. It was just me and the kids. And she comes up to me. She said, "Oh, you must be the nanny." Y'all, I get this all the time. And like, I'm like, do I look too nice? Do I sound too nice? Like, what do I have written on my forehead so that people, you know, they're just coming to me and they feel like I'm like the interracial relationship spokesperson or something? Like, I don't understand that. But like I said, people always say, "Are you the nanny?" Or they're so like, I don't, y'all, I'm either the nanny, they're not mine, there's no way those kids are yours. And I'm just like, where's the coup? Well, I don't understand it. I don't care if somebody looks like me with a blonde hair, blue eyed baby. First of all, I don't care. Like, I've got 3 kids, even before I had kids. Like, I've got too much going on to be worried about what you got going on, pretty much. So, and usually it's me with 3 kids. I'm not overwhelmed, but you can clearly tell that I'm like engaged in what I'm doing. It's like I've just, you know, just put my kids in the car and just, you know, talking to everybody in the store. It's like, clearly I have my 3 kids and I'm dealing with them. So just be a little courteous and just don't come up to me, period. But if you do come up and say, "Oh, you got a nice family," you know, that's fine. But the whole, are they yours? Or are you the nanny? I don't know too many nannies that would have 3 children so close in age, or be breastfeeding one in an ergo. Let's keep it real. So I've gotten that before. I've been nursing Kylan and someone has come to me and said, "Is that your baby?" I guess I look like a wet nurse, y'all. I don't know. But I guess y'all can just weigh in below and tell me what y'all think. Tell me why you think. I mean, I'm sure people say, "Are they yours?" Because let's keep it real, I am a dark-skinned African-American female. But I mean, clearly you can look at them like they've got my nose, they've got my lips, like there are features that look like mine. They're just not my complexion. So John never gets the whole, "Are they your kids?" He has never ever gotten that. Why do you think that's the case, John?
Well, because one, I'm already so gorgeous. They see the kids like, man, they gorgeous. Man, he gorgeous.
You know what?
They gotta be his.
That's what they say.
Right.
Okay, what's the real reason?
I don't know.
Mommy,
What is it?
they saw the other day when I was coming back and then I opened the tree.
Yeah, you did. Awesome, Bubba.
But,
You know,
I mean, I guess the big thing is that, I mean, they could, I guess, you know, like I said just a second ago, I mean, I guess they just look at the skin complexion, and since they are a lighter skin complexion, they kind of look like they could have been possibly with, you know, mine, but and then
And, you know, I think it
they
is
just look at you, and then they're like, well,
There's no
she's
way
pretty
it's-
dark. There's no way that they would.
Oh,
she
it's
would be able to have,
it's
like,
human.
a light
It's
skin.
not humanly possible for a dark-skinned woman to have a child that's lighter than her.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just the ignorance in it, I guess.
And the biggest thing too, you also have to keep in mind locations where it's happening. I mean, you typically don't go more to like a
More diverse area.
more diverse
Yeah.
area, or you know, where let's just keep it real. Where there's not as many ignorant people walking around.
Yeah.
A lot of places
Yeah,
that we
most
go
pla-
to around here, I mean, the IQ level is not extremely high. So it's
So they just can't fathom. And that's not throwing shade at anybody. This honestly,
that's a lot of shade getting thrown everywhere.
I don't.
Bump that.
Oh God, I can only. Okay, so.
Bad comment, bad comment. I'm sorry. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings.
Oh yeah, but usually a lot of people that oh God, a lot of people that do usually say that to me aren't. I don't want to say they're not bright, but I just don't think that they've gotten out a lot. Like they're not well versed in that. They're not. Diversity isn't something that they've grown up around, or they can't fathom like an interracial couple, I suppose. I don't know.
Sorry, if someone has the nerve to come up and ask me if I'm the babysitter or how can they be yours, I don't care about their feelings, because obviously they don't care about mine. So they need to go ahead and have a nice day.
Oh, and there it is, right? But you know what I think too? I think people don't ask you because my mom, I asked her why she thought people always ask me that, but John never gets that. She said, Emerald, she said, I'm gonna keep it real. She said, men are not gonna be walking around with kids that aren't theirs. So I said, even, you know, taking the race out of it, taking the whole race card out, I do think that's the case too. You know, you don't see too many men just walking around with like random kids, so people can assume that. But I mean, but also I guess I don't see too many women walking around with 3 kids, 4 and under. So I don't know, but if I'm a nanny, I'm a darn good nanny, I suppose. But I guess y'all weigh in below. Let me know why you think I get that question all the time. I've been wanting to do this Real Talk with the Rices forever, because I've been getting this since obviously Kane's been born, but it's just more, I've been getting this super heavy the past couple months. And so yeah, so like I said, weigh in below. And let me know why I keep getting it. I'm pretty sure it's honestly just because of my complexion or their complexion. But like I said, if you look at my kids' faces, you can clearly tell they're mine. So I don't know. And also, I can't remember who I was talking to about it too, but they were saying, you know, a lot of people, I mean, let's be honest, a lot of people are like, oh my God, and when we say white or black, we say W or B. So like a lot of people that you can see in their faces when I say my husband's W, they look like, oh my God, a W guy got with a B woman, you know, that kind of thing, like I'm untouchable or something. So like I said, once again, that's just the ignorance in it. So all right, y'all, once again, weigh in below, let me know what you think, let me know your comments, any questions you have. I plan to do the Real Talk with the Rices at least once a week from here on out. I'm gonna, you know, pick back up the little series, I suppose. So all right, y'all, weigh in below. All right, bye.